What's up, my Ninja Warriors? This is the Ninja Warrior 21 here, bringing you guys a Pokemon ORAS live. So, I know it's been like over a week since the last time I uploaded, but I was on vacation, but now we back, and we ready to, and I'm back with some UU. I'm actually going to be using a Hyper Offense UU team that I made yesterday, and it's actually doing really well. It's actually doing a lot better than I thought it would be doing. So good. So it's basically a team, it's a Hyper Offense team based around Mega Sceptile, because Mega Sceptile does well on Hyper Offense, so I decided to make Hyper Offense team around it. So what the heck, I just changed the move for some reason. The heck, okay, let me change it back. So it's basically a pretty standard Mega Sceptile with, apparently I changed the name of the item. So it's a pretty standard Mega Sceptile with Leaf Storm, Direct Pulse, with Blast, Aging Fire, it's pretty standard. And then basically I decided to use Scarf Road and Heat, because it helps to deal with things that Mega Sceptile is weak to, like, I mean, it's another fire resist to my team, which is good, and it also helps against stuff like Mega Obama, Snow, and Mamoswine, because those are like, because this thing dies so like an Ice Shard from both of those things. Both of those things OHKO with Ice Shard, so there's really no point even trying. You might as well go directly into Random Heat, and you can trick stuff like Blissey, which is good, because that thing can be annoying. You can also trick a lot of like bulky stuff like Cresselia, like getting a trick off on Cresselia is also really good, so you can trick stuff. You can trick annoying stuff like that as well. And then I've got Cobalion, which helps against stuff like Umbreon, and also it's another Pokemon that beats Fairy type. It's also a pretty good Stealth Pokemon. The Stealth Rocks are pretty good to Hyper Offense. And it also forms a decent Volt Switch core over this thing. And the next I decided to use Slurpuff, because I don't know, I just was looking a bit weak to Mence at this point. A GD Mence completely bodied me, kind of, like I didn't really have a counter, and I decided, because Slurpuff is actually one of the best Pokemon Hyper Offense ever. This thing is like the best thing to ever be on a Hyper Offense UU team ever. Like, I think it's, in my opinion, it's really good. It's one of the best Hyper Offense mods ever. Like, once you get up a Belly Drum, if your opponent doesn't have a counter for this thing, like, if your opponent does not have a really defensive Pokemon with Roar or the Blade, like, they're screwed. You just set up a Belly Drum, you can sweep a lot of teams with it. Return, Drain Punch, and Play Rough. It's really good. And next we have DD Gator, which is also pretty decent on Hyper Offense as well. I mean, you can also use DD Gator. You can also use Froggator in Balance as well. It doesn't have to be Hyper Offense. This thing is pretty good. And then basically got Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Ice Punch, and Crunch. It's pretty standard set. Adamant, Nice Attack. And then we got Banded Crobat with Default, which is just in case if my opponent gets up like a lot of hazards and it gets out of control. And if I want to get rid of them hazards, I can go for that Banded Default though. And we got basically got U-Turn, which makes a very nice Volt Switch Initiative core with Rotom Heat plus Cobalion. And Choice Band and Brave Bird hits really hard, especially against teams that have no flying resist. You can just Brave Bird everything and something dies. Something just dies. If your opponent has no flying resist, like if your opponent doesn't have that one Pokemon that resists flying, something just dies easy, immediately. Like, there isn't much your opponent can do about that. And then we just got U-Turn, and we got Cross Poison, Dual Stab, and we got Defog. So let's go ahead. Look for a UU battle. This team's actually undefeated so far, because there was actually one battle where I deserved to lose, but I actually ended up winning. So yeah, the team's actually doing pretty well so far. Hopefully we can get some more wins, and we'll see. So we got another Hyper Offense team. Hyper Offense versus Hyper Offense. Who will prevail? And it looks like we got Rocks plus Suicide Roxley plus Suicide Stickweed Lead plus Mega Absol, probably SD. Probably Scarf this thing. It's probably Scarf, maybe Specs. Although I'm definitely have to watch out for Porygon Z. Porygon Z is definitely gonna be a problem. Although I see no Mega Sceptile switch-ins, which is good. So I'm actually gonna lead off of it, because I actually see nothing from Mega Sceptile. This is just easy Mega Sceptile fodder. Well, not really though, because I don't want to take an Ice Shard. Ice Shard is definitely gonna hurt. So I'm actually gonna go into Rotom Heat. Actually, I could go into Froggator. Although I need Gator. Gator sweeps though. I need Gator. I'm just gonna go into Rotom Heat. Goes to Rocks. Do I really need my Choice Scarf this game? I actually kind of do, so I'm gonna overheat. As my opponent has no resist. Show me your fire resist. Okay, so apparently my opponent just asked you to sack himself. Does that correct? Not matter, because I would have been able to have killed him with another overheat. As my opponent's actually gonna. It looks like my opponent's actually trying to sweep turn 1. I think I could actually lose here. What have I done? Actually, ooh, I do have shook up. No. I have to stay in, because this thing is such a problem. Yep, I think I lost. Unfortunate. Actually, nah. How do I even win? Oh my god. Damn. Maybe Cobalion could live a hit? No, I doubt it. Slurpuff, is that my best bet? I think I have to dodge something with Crobat. No, but then return. So I have to hope I can dodge something. I mean, I know Dream Punch is gonna kill me. See, like, I shouldn't have done that. So unfortunately, I just lose. Damn. See, this one I'm talking about. Like, Slurpuff is so OP. And so unfortunately, I'm gonna lose my first battle with this team thanks to the fact that my opponent has a Slurpuff. I mean, it's unfortunate though. Although there isn't really much I can do about that. I'm probably not even top 500 anymore. So I definitely have to watch out for Slurpuff, and I need to keep that thing sleeping at all times. So yeah, never again will I click overheat when my opponent has a Slurpuff. Never again will I do that against a team ever again. Never again, like ever. So fortunately, my opponent does not have Slurpuff. I hate that thing. So my opponent actually gets swept by Slurpuff. Yeah, because Slurpuff actually completely sweeps this man. Actually, if I could just, although I'm pretty sure I need to weaken Rhyperior before I can sweep with Slurpuff a bit. Yeah, I need to weaken Rhyperior a bit. Because I actually see nothing, I see no Gator Pokemon that can beat Gator. So I think, actually I'm gonna lead, do I lead Gator? I think I'm gonna lead Gator, because I don't really see much for Gator again. I'm not really expecting him to lead Vomsnow. As I'm just gonna click Waterfalls. My opponent only has one switch into Waterfall, which is his Vomsnow. And I have some things for Vomsnow, so I'm not too worried. So I'm gonna hit this man up with a timer real quick. Why did I not see that Slurpuff sweep coming? As my opponent's actually gonna Sack Play it all, which is cool. Because that's a threat out of the way, I guess. Except the fact that I wasn't even worried about that thing at all. Oh my god. So never again will I get swept by a Slurpuff. So the next time I see a Slurpuff, I'm never gonna go for Overheat. I mean, at least you learn a lot from losing. And what I learned from losing that battle was the fact that you should never let a Slurpuff set up when your team gets 6-0 by Slurpuff. That is something you never want to do. As I'm just gonna go to Random Heat because it may Will-O-Wisp. Even if he at least sees, it's fine. Trick Room. Oh, it's a Trick Room team, isn't it? It's a Trick Room team. So I kind of want to overheat here, but I think Volt Switch is better because he might switch. Easy. Oh my! Darn it! God damn it! And why do I have nothing for Rhyperior? Actually, I have Sugar Berry Cobalion. I got Sugar Berry Cobalion. We good. We good. And all I need to do is weaken Rhyperior and get rid of the Trick Room anyways. And then I just put him Slurpuff. But then it's actually Life Orb, so I can live it with Sugar Berry. Do I go for rocks? Are rocks necessary? Do I need rocks? You know what? I'm gonna close combat. Screw it, because I have Sugar Berry. I want to at least use my Sugar Berry. Yes, let's go! Please kill. Yeah, aww. This Rhyperior is so bulky, and I can't really switch out here. Yeah, because like, I have to let Cobalion die here. Although, at least I was able to weaken Rhyperior, which is good. And I'm pretty sure that Earthquake's going to do way too much to Slurpuff to where I can sweep at this point. So I'm just going to go into the one Pokemon that destroys my opponent's entire team, which is a Sceptile, and I'm just going to click Dragon Pulse as my opponent has to let something die this turn. Yeah, Sceptile is way too big of a threat to my opponent for sure. Yeah, Sceptile does a lot this game. Mega Sceptile, come through! Yes, let's go! Ah, my boy Mega. He actually switches into Trevenant. Does this get 2 KO'd? Is it a 2 KO? It is not a 2 KO. Oh, but the HP Fire. Dragon Pulse is not a 2 KO. But I do have HP Fire. But it's not stab. Yeah, I don't think HP Fire is gonna kill. Dragon Pulse actually does more than HP Fire. I'm gonna go for it. Please kill. Yes! Okay, good. That's actually really good. Nice. That's actually really good for me. That's really nice. Because now I don't have to worry about Trick Room anymore. Actually, no, but Slowking learns Trick Room. So I have to watch out for that. Slowking is the only Pokemon that learns Trick Room that he has left. As we might actually see Slowking come in here. Maybe. We might see it come. Probably not, though. We're probably gonna see Infernape. We're probably gonna see Infernape here, though. Yeah, I feel like Infernape's gonna be the Pokemon of choice for my opponent. Yeah, he has to bring Infernape. Or maybe a Vomsnow. I mean, but then Trick Room's not up. Yeah, he brings a Vomsnow, which is fine. What does Rotom Heat even do besides take out a Vomsnow? It doesn't really do much else. So I might as well go into you. Yeah, I mean, like Rotom Heat doesn't really do much else for my team either way. He just goes for Avalanche, it's fine. I kinda wanna overheat. Yeah, I'm gonna overheat, just in case he stays in for some reason, I don't know. Even if he goes into Slow King though, like, it could be a problem actually. I should have both switched. Maybe I should have both switched. But then if he stayed in, if he stayed in, something could have died on my team. Something on my team could have just dropped. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go into Gator. Screw it. I'm just gonna directly into Brawl Gator. Have to go for Crunch. Oh no, I can Waterfall because no, I have to Crunch because like, I mean, all I need to do to win is to stall the Trick Room, and then just all I need to do is play correctly, and then I'll probably win Crobat. So he actually goes directly into Rhyperior, which is fine. So he stacks Rhyperior. It's actually good for me because once Trick Room runs out, I can just bring in Crobat once Trick Room runs out, and then I'm super fine. As he brings in a Abomasnow, now my Rotom Heat should be able to take one hit from it. What do I need Gator for? I need Gator helps against this though, and that. So I think I'm going to should I go into Rotom Heat? Yeah, I'm going to go into Rotom Heat again. Okay, goes to Wood Hammer. That does a lot. That's fine, I guess. Like, because there's only 2 turns of Trick Room left. So I can Overheat. Yeah, like even if Rotom Heat goes down, that's fine. Because now, well, do I have to stack something else here? Because, well, he might have well, you know, do we want to Crobat here? Because I know he has Avalanche. What's his moveset? You have Avalanche, Wood Hammer. He might have Ice Shard though. I don't want Crobat taking an Ice Shard. I think I have to stack Gator too. Or no, I think I have to stack Slurpuff. Yeah, because Slurpuff is the only Pokemon that I want to stack at this point. And I can Drain Punch. Actually, I can Belly Drum. No, I can't. Can I Belly Drum? No, I can't. It's too risky. Belly Drum is way too risky at this point. What if he goes into Slow King? Why would he go into King though? Yeah, I'm gonna Belly Drum. Why did I Belly Drum? Oh well. I mean, I can Drain Punch here. As long as I prevent Trick Room. I mean, as long as I can kill Abomasnow with Drain Punch. Well, even if it doesn't kill though, I can still Revenge it. Easily. Revenge it. Hopefully, darn it. Oh, he goes in the Ape actually. He actually goes in the Infernape instead of Slow King. That's good for me, because now I can just sack. Like, do I really need Gator? Although Gator actually sleeps now. Sceptile does as well. I think I have to go to Crobat. Actually, he might Flare Blitz though, because he knows I have a Crobat. So I'm gonna go into Gator. I feel like he's gonna Flare Blitz. Yep, I knew he'd Flare Blitz. Please no burn. Okay, good. Good. It's actually really good. Do I go for Dragon Dance? No, I'm gonna Dragon Dance. So I can live another. No, I can't! Is that a roll? Probably a roll. Whatever, I can just go into Crobat and kill everything with Brave Bird. Except not really. I have to Brave Bird everything at this point. Does he have Ice Beam and Slow King? I doubt it. So maybe I can risk it. Can I afford to risk it? I think I can. Hopefully he does not have. Actually, because the only way for me to win here is to actually go into Sceptile and have him. Yeah, because like if he doesn't Trick Room, there's no way he's Ice Beam. He has a Mega Abomasnow. So yeah, I'm gonna Leaf Storm. I doubt he's Ice Beam. If he does, I lose though. Yeah, because I knew he wouldn't have that. I do land Leaf Storm. It actually doesn't kill. Leaf Storm doesn't kill, which is actually insane. I can't believe that Leaf Storm didn't kill. I am mind blown about that. I mean, if he switches out, he switches into Abomasnow. It's actually fine by me, because there's only 2 turns of Trick Room left, which means all I need to do now is sack Sceptile, sack Slurpuff, go into Crobat, take an Ice Shard, and then kill both of the Pokemon with Brave Bird. Because it's the only way for me to win. Aw, darn it. It is unfortunate. I could actually lose this. This is kind of bad. The Mega Abomasnow into Trick Room is super scary. Sigh. Well, actually, I don't think he has Ice Shard. Because he has Avalanche, Wood Hammer, Blizzard. There's no way his last move is Ice Shard. He actually stacks Slow King, which is fine. So he says Zack Slowking, which is good. So I'm assuming he does not have Ice Shard because he probably has like Energy Ball or something. He has to have like Energy Ball or maybe not. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Hopefully I win here. I do win. Nice. He's not a Ice Shard, which is good. I expected that much though. That's gonna be game. So let us look for another match in the Yu tier. At this point, it seems good. Although, yeah, like doesn't Slurpuff sweep almost every team except for the teams that are like really prepared for it. Like all these, and it kind of sweeps. I'm pretty sure it sweeps like any hyper offense team except for ones with a blade. Like if you don't have a blade in a hyper offense team, Slurpuff just sweeps you. Basically, there's really isn't much you can do about that. Unless if I were actually not even then. Okay, so we're gonna face another team with Slurpuff. Slurpuff is the enemy of existence, as we all know. So I'm definitely gonna keep that thing getting a free switch into something. Alright, so looks like we got a nice team here. I see no flying resist, which is good for Crobat. Although, do I want to lead off with Crobat when he can easily lead off with this thing? Not really. Although, I still want to lead off of it though. I'm still gonna lead Bat. At least Nidoking. Does Brave Bird Oko? I don't think so. Brave Bird versus Nidoking. Crobat. Brave Bird versus whatchamacallit? Nidoking. Brave Bird has a chance to kill. I'm gonna U-turn here. He's actually Scarf. Oh wow. He actually let off of a Scarf Pokemon. Interesting. Well, now I know he's locked in Ice Beam. So Gator comes in and destroys everything. Yeah, I think Gator's gonna come in and destroy everything by going for Dragon Dance. So unfortunately, it's actually really bad because now my Crobat can only kill one thing. It's actually really bad. I should have switched out. I should have just switched out directly into Gator. Although at least I can go for Water Ball here. And he's gonna be reluctant to go for Stealth Rocks here because he knows that if he does that, my Gator can just set up and everything. And he goes for Rocks either way. And he does not have leftovers. Interesting. So he's actually gonna sack his Fortress. I mean, my opponent actually has nothing for Gator. Like, show me your Gator counter. Apparently it's Nidoking. I'm pretty sure I can live with Thunderbolt though, because I'm really bulky. I can definitely live with Thunderbolt, because I'm super bulky. So down goes Scarf Nidoking, which is really good. Because that thing was a threat to my team. And he's probably gonna Sucker Punch with Absol. Definitely a Sucker Punch. I'm gonna wanna. What's the point in saving you though? Is there really any point in saving you? Not really, because you just died everything. Yeah, like, I might as well. Now I just go into Slurpuff with close combat. And I guess the only thing that can come in is... Actually, I'm gonna Volt Switch. So he's probably gonna go into Vaporeon. I do not want Vaporeon getting a free switch. Yeah, actually went for Super Power, which is really interesting. Which is a very interesting call on my opponent's part. As I'm just gonna go into my Mega Sceptile and click Dragon Pulse. It's kind of interesting they went for Super Power. Because if I went for close combat, he would have been dead. So it's interesting that he went for that instead of switching out into Vaporeon. I mean, it's fine though. I can just click Dragon Pulse here, and something gets wrecked. Except, like, if he goes into Slurpuff, I'm just gonna Leaf Storm, which is gonna prevent the Belly Drum. He actually goes for Slurpuff here, so as long as I don't miss Leaf Storm, I should be fine. If I miss Leaf Storm, I'm gonna literally quit Pokemon forever. If I miss Leaf Storm, I'm gonna legit quit Pokemon forever. No! Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? I hate this game. That's it. I'm quitting Pokemon. I should probably quit Pokemon at this point. What's the point of even playing Pokemon? What is the point in playing Pokemon if stuff like that's gonna happen? There's literally no point. Maybe I should just play a different game. Because like if stuff like that's gonna happen, like what's the point in Pokemon even existing if such things are happening? Like, why do moves even miss? Like shouldn't every move hit? Except for like sheer cold and stuff like that, but like besides that, oh, like, accuracy is so stupid. I mean, I can understand para hacks, but accuracy, like really, do you really want someone to miss a Leaf Storm when they're about to sleep just so that they can sleep with Slurpuff? The fact that can happen is just so stupid. Sigh. I mean, not always at bad luck, so what should I expect? He's probably lead Mammo though. I can still lead Cobalion either way. Balion's still a good lead. Yeah, I can get a Brox. Although I kinda want to defog. Yeah, I'm just gonna Iron their flinch potential. Flinch, nice. Aww. No flinch. Oh, he does go for Earthquake though, which is fine. I'm just gonna Iron it. I don't care if he goes into Burrow. He actually does not go into King. He does not go into the King, which is free rocks, I think. Although he's probably just gonna HP Fire. Screw it. Why else would he go into Tangrowth? He has to have Focus Blast slash HP Fire slash Earthquake. Mostly if you think that Tangrowth is a Cobalion switching for some reason, even though you have a slow King. So unfortunately, I'm losing a lot with this team because of hacks. I mean, not hacks, just bad luck. It's mostly just bad luck, which I did not get while I was off screen. I swear to God, like, whenever I let her off screen, I always get the best luck. But then whenever I let her on screen, it's actually usually the other way around. But unfortunately, it's gonna be my luck is terrible for some reason. I don't know why my luck is so bad. Please don't. Oh my God, that's so much. That did way too much damage. Somebody please ban this thing. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Actually, I can double. Never mind, too late. Okay, he wasn't Porygon 2. I guess there was no point doubling that. As Spelljam Slurpuff actually sweeps his team, although it does not kill Swampert, I think. I'm pretty sure Swampert can live a hit, though. Doesn't Crobat just come in here? No, I think Balion's my only play. And just Volt Switch. Because he does not want to take close combat. Yep, goes into Slow King, is what I thought. Now I just go into Gator and destroy everything. Feraligatr plus 1 Ice Punch. Let's see. Feraligatr. Should I go into Gator? Should I go into Gator and DD? Should I go into Gator and DD? Plus 1 Ice Punch versus Tangrowth. Ice Punch. Okay, plus 1 versus Tangrowth. Pretty sure it just dies though. UU defensive? Whatever. Plus 1 Ice Punch is 78 to 104. I mean 92. Is this 78 to 92? Actually, I can go into Gator. And then he's definitely not gonna stay in here. He's probably gonna go directly into Tangrowth. So I'm gonna crunch and then Ice Punch. I'm just gonna go for the crunch actually. Goes into Tangrowth. Oh, does Ice Punch kill? I don't think so. Actually, why is it 220 attack? Should it be 252 attack? Ice Punch still doesn't kill. I'm just gonna go into Crobat then. And click Brave Bird. Yeah, I can easily just click Brave Bird at this point. As Porygon 2 is apparently a switch-in to a banded Brave Bird. Since when? Since when is that a switch-in? Like, died. Your Porygon 2 is dead, okay? Like, there's no pivoting here. You cannot pivot, yeah. You're dead. So I'm able to get rid of Porygon 2, which is pretty good. I guess Sceptile just completely destroys my opponent's team now. Yeah, because, like, show me your Mega Sceptile counter. Like, I guess Ice Shard Mamoswine is kind of your counter at this point. It's like, I'm just gonna go. What does Cobalion even do at this point? It doesn't really do much. Cobalion doesn't really do much at this point, so I can probably sack it just to tempt it with rocks. Darn it. Trick Room. Wait, is it a Trick Room team? How is this a Trick Room team? Okay. I guess every single team with Porygon 2 is automatically a Trick Room team. Maybe not, though. That's not true, though. It's definitely not true. It probably is Ice Beam. This is actually pretty bad. I did not expect Trick Room. I'm just gonna crunch here. Hopefully he does not do too much of Side Shock. I am able to live the Side Shock though, which is really good. Crunch does not kill! Although Trick Room is gonna end this turn though, which is good. Because I can now bring in Sceptile, which is a Pokemon that destroys, that 6-kills my opponent's entire team. And now I'm just gonna click Dragon Pulse. As my opponent has no switch-ins. That is not a switch-in. I actually don't know why he did that. Maybe he doesn't have Ice Shard? I guess not. I guess he doesn't have my shirt. Because why else would you do that? We're probably gonna see Embor here. We're probably gonna see Embor, yeah. And he's probably Scarf with like superpower or something. But if he goes for superpower, don't I just win with Slurpuff? Maybe. I'm just gonna go on a Rotom Heat, because Rotom Heat doesn't really do too much at this point, especially with everything that my opponent has. As Incon's Flare Blitz, I'm assuming that's banded actually. Because that killed me. And that's crazy. I'm just gonna go into Crobat though, just to see if he's Scarfed or not. And I do have Speeding, which is really good. So down goes the Embor, which is... Don't I just win now? Doesn't Mega Sceptile just straight up win? Okay, I think it does, so we should be good here. We might Ice Beam though, so I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Ooh, the Rain Dance is actually pretty bad though. My Slurpuff could probably take a hit. Slurpuff can totally take a hit. Yes! If he flinched me, I'm gonna quit Pokemon forever. Oh my god! Okay, good, never mind, the miss did not matter. I swear to god though, like, every single 90% accurate move that I've used today has missed. At least once. Like, this game is so stupid. God. Hey, this- oh my god! No! No! Oh my god, that is terrible! I lose! Oh my god! That was huge! No! I hate this game! Legit, the last 3 matches I've had are just complete garbage. The last 2 matches I've had are complete garbage and all hacks. I'll speed him though! That's weird. And, what? He Trick Rooms twice. Actually, I can win! What, I can win! Because he misclicked, I think. Did he misplay? I think my opponent misplayed. Maybe, wait. How did I outspeed him though? How did I outspeed Slowking under Trick Room? I don't know. Maybe it was because of rain. Okay, I actually win. Oh my god, I thought I was going to lose that game because of hacks. God, I thought I was going to lose that game just because of garbage. So hopefully we can actually get a decent amount of wins this live. God, the hacks is so bad. Just live. Oh my god. Let me just... Hopefully I do not miss Leaf Storm ever again in my Pokemon career. Because if I do, I might cry. And it looks like my opponent has no way to get rid of rocks except for... The rocks are definitely nice. He's probably going to lead off with Zelf. It's either that or Galvantula. So I'm going to lead off with Sceptile. Sceptile does a lot of work to his team. Sceptile really pressures him. So I'm going to Dragon Pulse here. Because I actually have Speeding, which is cool. As we're going to see an HP Ice! What? Who the heck runs HP Ice? No! Although at least he's not going to get a Webs. He does not get a Webs, which is very questionable. I mean, I guess he figured out a Crobat. He probably figured out a Defog Crobat. Although I do not have Defog on my Crobat, so I mean, Webs would have been nice for my opponent either way. As I can still win this game though. Like, it's just a bit annoying. As he goes for rocks, I'm gonna go for my own rocks at this point. Cause I don't care if you're Earthquake, because I have a Sugar Berry, and I'm going to close combat you. That should kill. Close combat should kill you. As we're actually gonna see an Azel Sack here, I think. Or not a Sack actually, because Shadow Shock kills me. As he is gonna go for the Psychic, because unfortunately my Caballion is gonna go down. So maybe I should have switched out there. I mean, I'm just gonna go into Crobat and Brave Bird. Oh my god. I can't believe this man. Who the heck wants Scarf Zelf? What? Is that a new meta? Is this new meta? This is so weird. I'm just gonna go into Frog Eater and Waterfall. Who runs Scarf Zelf? Okay, this has to be Heated Figure Squad. Either that or it's a counter scene. It's a Pokemon that counters the most common threats in UU. It's either that or Heated Figure, I can't even tell. Maybe UU is just weirder. Maybe UU is weirder than I thought. Even though it's impossible. And he goes for Rain Dance. Why does UU? I thought UU was balanced or something. Oh wait, we're actually facing Air Fiend. We are facing Air Fiend, which is actually a really good UU battler. I didn't even realize we were facing someone who's really good. So So he's a pretty skilled UU battler now that I think about it. Yeah, like, who the heck expects HPS in Eventually? Yeah, I lose. This one. I swear to God, if I lose some uncommon stuff again, can I just get a normal game with like normal stuff? Please don't be HP. Okay, so I got another battle. I don't think I've ever lost so many battles in a live before. Then again, I've never faced HP Ice Galvantula in my life. Hopefully I don't face something weird and uncommon, which I'm probably gonna face. I'm just gonna leave Galvantula, because Galvantula does well against his team. I can get a Brox. My opponent has I see nothing to get rid of Brox, which is huge. He's probably gonna, so he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, even though I have a, not bad, my opponent's gonna be. That was a pretty risky play, although I guess he figured I wouldn't go in a run. I don't know, I'm just gonna Will Switch here. He's gonna Flamethrower, right? Although I don't want to go into this thing. This Weezing is actually a threat. Toxic spikes are actually a problem. So I'm gonna Overheat. Hopefully he stays in for some reason. That would be cool. He actually stays in, lets me weaken the most important Pokemon on his team. As Pain Split. Oh, he's gonna Pain Split. I mean, as long as Weezing gets weakened, I don't care. Yeah, cause like Weezing was your best Brave Bird from Crobat switching. It was your best. Yeah, it was your best Crobat switching. Because Brave Bird destroys your entire team. Actually, now. Yeah, Brave Bird now destroys your entire team. I hate this. I hate my luck. I literally have the worst luck in Showdown. Okay, Cloyster is apparently a Rotom Heat switching. That is not a switching. Cloyster is definitely not a switching. As you're dead. You're dead. You're dead, Cloyster. You're a dead Cloyster. I'm afraid that your Cloyster is now officially dead. Which is actually pretty good for me. So down goes Cloyster, which is good. We're probably gonna see Hydreigon here. Or Arcanine. Yeah, we're gonna see Hydreigon here. Because I'm definitely gonna want to save. I'm definitely gonna want to save Rotom Heat. Because I'm just gonna go into Cobalion. I'm not really expecting him to Fire Blast or Earth Power here. I'm kind of expecting Draco at this point. Although we will see. Yeah, she goes for Crunch. So my attack is gonna get raised, which is good. As I'm just gonna click Close Combat. As he actually sacks this, interesting. So Hydreigon's gonna go down, which is good. Nice. That's one threat gone. And at least I confirmed that it wasn't Scarf. So my opponent's team is pretty slow now. So all I need to do now is bring in my powerful Mons and destroy everything. As I'm not sure why he brought an Umbreon here. Honestly, I don't understand that play. I mean, oh, he's just gonna double an Amoonguss. I don't know why he doubled an Amoonguss. You should just Tar switch into Amoonguss. Because I'm just gonna Iron Head him. I mean, what were you trying to accomplish from that double? What did that double even do for you? I don't really understand. As he does a Rocky Helmet, which is good to know. As we're actually gonna see Protect here, which is fine. I mean, my Cobalion is basically Death Fodder at this point, either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Cobalion die. Like, it's kind of useless since it's burned and everything. As we're gonna see a Giga Drain, I'm just gonna go into Crobat, and I am going to click Brave Bird as something gets wrecked here. Something is about to get wrecked, and it could be Amoonguss. As we're actually gonna see a Protect here, which is not gonna save you from Brave Bird at all. Like, something's about to get wrecked by Brave Bird, and Protect is not gonna save you from Brave Bird at all. It does not make matters better at all. So Umbreon is actually not a switching. Yeah, like Umbreon is not a switching. Like, why do people think there are no switchings to Banded Crobat? Okay, there are very few switchings in this tier to Banded Crobat, and you gotta understand that. That's right, Umbreon. You're not even a switching, you Umbreon. Now die, you stupid Umbreon. I don't even know why I said Umbreon 3 times, not 4 times. So I'm able to get rid of Umbreon, which is really good for my Mega Sceptile. It's pretty good. So in comes the Arcanine. And all I really need to do now is weaken Arcanine, and then I just go to a Mega Sceptile, because I'm pretty sure everything else dies with Dragon Pulse. Although I do need Crobat for that, yeah, I need Crobat for Amoonguss. So I'm gonna go into Rotom Heat here. I'm just gonna go directly into Rotom Heat. As we might see a wild charge here or a flare blister, which is why I'm going to run heat here, because I can take both of those, which is good. Oh my god, so he's actually banded. So his Arcanine is actually banded with E-Speed. I mean, that's good to know, at least. As I'm just gonna go into full alligator, and I'm gonna click waterfall, as I see no switch-ins. That is not a switch-in. Amoonguss is not a switch-in, friend. Friend? Friend? Huh? Friend? Hello? Are you there? Friend? So I am able to get rid of Amoonguss, which is really good. Yeah. I mean, unless if his Arcanine crits my Sceptile with E-Speed, I should be fine here. Though I should be able to easily win the game. I should be totally fine. Like, I'm actually in a pretty good position here. That my opponent has to spam E-Speed with Arcanine and hope that it kills everything. Somehow kills everything at this point. I don't really see another possible play that my opponent has at this point. I don't know why my opponent's taking so long to make their move. Like, it's either you lose or you win because of hacks. Like, that's your option. You either lose or you win because of hacks. Like, it's not really that tough of a decision from my opponent, and my opponent still manages to take long to make their moves for me. So it looks like too legit to crit is gonna maybe time out. Maybe I should go for another battle. Should I go for another battle? Because he's... Oh my god! As long as I just want to end off the live with a good game that includes no hacks. So it looks like my opponents might actually time out here. I think I'm gonna go for another battle. Should I go for another battle? Should I go for another battle in the UU tier? I'm considering it, just because of the garbage hacks I've been getting, and I kind of want to end it off on. I want to end off the live with me not getting any hacks at all. Yeah, because ending off the live with no hacks would be really nice. It would be extremely nice. Yeah, it looks like my opponent's actually in a timeout here. So I'm gonna go for another battle. As I'm pretty sure my opponent's gonna time out, so we got snow delay here. Guys, a little hyper offense team just like me, as it looks like a pretty scary one as well. It's a bit scary, for sure. What do I even do? I guess I'm probably gonna lead Cobalion. Cobalion seems like a fair lead. My opponent's gonna lead Mamoswine, which is fine. I'm just gonna get up rocks, because rocks are definitely gonna be helpful. And I'm not really planning on getting rid of my opponent's rocks here, as my opponent is most likely gonna go for stealth rocks here. As it's probably Sash Mamoswine as well, which I'm fine with. As yeah, my opponent is gonna lose here, so I'm gonna look for another game. Hopefully we don't get any garbage hacks. So my opponent is going for stealth rocks, as I expected. And I'm just gonna click Iron Head, as I do have the chance to flinch. As unfortunately I do not flinch, so that's fine. I didn't really need to flinch anyways, as I'm just gonna click Iron Head again. As yeah, Mamoswine is gonna die to that. As my opponent's probably gonna bring in Darmanitan, maybe Darmanitan, I don't know. Potentially Mence, maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure what my opponent's gonna bring in here, but we will see. So we do see Darmanitan. Is probably Scarf Darmanitan. Do I need Cobalion for anything? Not really. I don't really need Cobalion. I mean, Mega Sharpedo is definitely threatening though. I do not want to get swept by that. So if I can actually get up a Belly Drum with my Slurpuff before, if I can kill Whimsicott instead of a Belly Drum with my Slurpuff, I win. But if he still has Whimsicott alive, he can easily encore me into Belly Drum. So I'm gonna close combat here. So he is Choice Scarf. He is Scarfed. As I can now go into the Feraligatr, and I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, predicting him to go into either the Sentiments or the Whimsicott here. As I'm going to predict the switch like the Lord of the UU tier. You got to understand that my accent is really bad, as he actually stays in, which is a very interesting play. I'm actually not sure why he stayed in. Maybe he predicted me to over-predict, which I guess makes sense. Because unfortunately, I'm gonna lose my Darmanitan. Although my opponent is gonna lose their own Darmanitan, which is really good. As Crobat can just come in and get a kill, I guess. Crobat can basically just come in here for free and kill something. Things are not looking good though. Things are looking really bad. Sigh. I should have just gone for Waterfall against Darmanitan. I really thought he was gonna switch though. Like, it made so much sense to me that he would switch. Maybe I should have just gone for Waterfall. What was I think? Actually, no, I'm not gonna go to Crobat. I'm gonna go into Sceptile. Actually, no. Yeah, Sceptile is better. Yeah, Sceptile is definitely better than Crobat actually. As he goes into Mence, which is fine. As if he's Scarfed with Outrage, I win. No, I don't. Oh, actually, no way. There's no way he's running Double Scarf though. There's no way he's running Double Scarf, so I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. As we are gonna be switching to Whimsicott, which is fine. I'm basically gonna be able to bring in Crobat here and get a kill with Brave Bird. Something dies to Brave Bird. Period. Like, he actually goes for U-turn. Never mind, it's bad. U-turn is actually kind of bad. Although I see nothing coming in. Like, what is he even gonna bring in? I don't understand what the heck is coming in here. I don't even. Like, if he brings in Cavalion, I'm just gonna Brave Bird. And if he brings in Mence, I'm gonna Brave Bird. And if he brings in Sharpedo, I'm gonna... Actually, if he brings in Sharpedo, I might switch out. I might have to switch out against Sharpedo. Because Sharpedo is kind of scary. Which would force me to switch out, actually. As Mence is gonna come in, although I doubt he's Scarf. Again, I doubt he's Scarf. And I'm pretty sure a Bandit Brave Bird should kill. Yeah, Brave Bird is gonna easily take him out, though, as I expected. So Mence is gonna go down, which is good. Now, the biggest threat to me would have to be Sharpedo. For sure. Although I'm pretty sure Mega Sceptile outspeeds it. I'm pretty sure Mega Sceptile outspeeds it after Protect and Mega Evolution. At least I think it does. Sharpedo Mega 105. I mean, Mega Sharpedo is pretty fast though. Mega Sharpedo is fast though, which is bad. Sceptile Mega. I don't know. 105 times. Actually, I'm pretty sure Mega Sharpedo actually outspeeds Mega Sceptile to +1 speed. Which is bad. It is definitely bad. Although I'm pretty sure that Slurpuff can actually take one hit from Sharpedo if it comes down to it. So I'm just gonna Brave Bird here. Because yeah, I have to Brave Bird. Unfortunately, that actually is 0. As he is gonna kill me with Stone Edge. Well, that's fine. As I can now bring in Rodent Heat and click They Overheat. As yeah, Overheat is gonna take out his Cavalion, which is good. As in comes Sharpedo. Now what I have to do here is I actually have to sack Mega Sceptile, as this is the most expendable member of my team. I also don't really need it for much. Also, the best way for me to win at this point is probably Slurpuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Leaf Storm. Yes, he is gonna kill me with Ice Fang, as expected. As I'm now gonna go into Slurpuff, and I'm going to click Play Rough, and hopefully it should be enough. This is gonna be close, for sure. This is definitely gonna be a close game. Can Slurpuff come through? Can Slurpuff come through? That's the real question. Come on, Slurpuff. You are not the type of Pokemon who would fail me. You are. So he goes to Waterfall. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. You just. Yes! So I am able to take the Waterfall, as I am gonna get off the Play Rough, and I am gonna land it as yes. Oh, nice. So the Mega Sharpedo is gonna go into the Play Rough. Okay, good. And I win. Yeah, I win though, because Rotom Heat's Overheat kills Whimsicott. So that means I win. Yeah, GG. That is gonna be game. Nice. We are now 1340. Unfortunately though, I am not as high as I would like to have been because of a couple of games. I mean, I guess luck is part of Pokemon, so you shouldn't be angry if you get hacked, but like... I am now 306 in the ladder. I am 306 on the ladder with a 1340 ranking and a 72 GXC, which could be better for that game. Why does Lee Storm even miss? Come on, like, why does Lee Storm even miss? Come on, can't Lee Storm just have 100% accuracy? Like, the fact that I would miss it, and then that play rough miss also kind of sucked as well. But then I ended up winning that game as well. I mean, this team is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent UU team, let's say. So yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's UU live. If you enjoyed this live, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.